American foreign policy discourse is framed by the A word, appeasement. Every crisis, every major crisis is compared to Hitler and Munich. And if you don't stop so-and-so in such and such country now, you'll have global devastation like we did with Hitler. That's a frame for so many crises. But if you see everything as Munich, then the answer to everything is preemptive military intervention. And I just wonder if that can be applied to Russia here. We were told months ago that if we conceded anything to Putin, we would be appeasing him. And that was, of course, technically true. So we conceded nothing, not even a guarantee that Ukraine wouldn't get into NATO, even though Ukraine at that time wasn't getting into NATO, excuse the garbled tenses, for a long time anyway. It was something in the distant future. But we stood by that principle. And instead, we got this invasion and this horrific war in Ukraine. Now, I'm not saying that principle was necessarily wrong, but I wonder whether it was worth it to stand by that principle. And if we had appeased Putin, he may have, in fact, invaded Ukraine anyway. We can't know that. He may have done something worse. But what we have now is pretty bad. And right now, it's too late. Now we cannot and should not say to Putin, okay, you can have what you want. Now we have to support the Ukrainian resistance. And we've gotten ourselves in a situation where the war may well escalate. So appeasement is bad. Mistakes, what happened in Munich in the 1930s was terrible. But appeasement may not be the best frame for understanding everything about foreign policy.